Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reality Group Chat. I am your host, Daniel Cusimano.
And I'm Jordan Staff. It was weird
Point-
not having another person there.
Did I point the right way?
Well, yes.
Yes. All right, guys. Listen, we are here to recap episode 3 and 4 of RuPaul's Drag Race because you know we ain't going to miss anything with y'all. And guys, I know what you're thinking. You're looking at the screen. It says 1, there's 2. Where's the third? Guys, do not worry. QT still be vibing and thriving. She be doing her big one. She is booked and busy. She has some things in the work that we can't be talking to you about. Maybe we'll be able to talk about sooner rather than later. Who knows? I guess we will see. But trust and believe you can catch QT over when we discuss Traders. She'll be there when we discuss Survivor. She'll be there when we discuss Big Brother. This season right now, she's got a lot going on. So we're taking the wait for her. Don't worry. Our girl's still here. She be thriving.
Well, yes.
Well, yes, she's here in spirit, and we love her to death. Girl, she always be doing her big one. When is she not doing her big one? But now that we got that out of the way, guys, let's just hopscotchity in here and boogie oogie quickly through 3 because I really want to talk about 4 desperately. First, Jordan, when episode 3 was coming out, you had the pleasure of seeing who in person? Speaking about the episode.
I saw Miss Vita Von T. Oh my God, Vita Von T star. Let's correct it. I was about to say I was a little drunk that night, and maybe I am drunk right now over that pronunciation. Yeah, so my memory on episode 3 is definitely foggy. It's groggy, and it's definitely not present. But one thing that was present was Miss Vita Von T star.
How was she in person? Was she just as gorgeous, elegant, stunning the moment as she is on TV?
Well, yes.
Well, yes. All right.
So I was looking at her from a top view.
And with drunk goggles on, and he was like, yeah. That's Von Treese, as he says. So
and she definitely like kept breaking her NDA very subtly to where like people wouldn't know, but like I knew. Like she would be like, we'll see later down the road, or we'll see in a couple episodes, talking about like things that she has coming up. And it's like, well, thanks for letting me know you're not going home this week, Diva.
She said, and what? We'd love to see it, but let's really hopscotch into it. So the episode before, we saw that Didi Fuego went home. So we opened up the episode with the mirror message. It was cute. She was like, hate this for me, but love you guys, whatever. We love to see it. Immediately, Athena's shaken up, as she is, because she was low-key in the bottom, which I don't know how I fully feel about. I think she was probably like the best in that group or like second best in that group. So I'm like, girl, like your team was just bad. Because that was the girl group challenge when she was down.
Right.
Down in the dumps and whatever. Briar was teasing her and she was like, Diva, I'm not fucking not today. Like I get that. Like when you're already down in the dumps and there's a diva who you really don't fuck with, it's like, girl, like today is not it. Today, unless you want to smear up and you want to fight, let's get into the gig. We then head into RuPaul's Drag Race Live. So the girls picked a role. And I said, talk about Briar convincing Athena. I kind of lived, it made sense though. When they were deciding who should be the host, she was like, fine, I guess I'll be the host, whatever. Mm-hmm. Because Briar wanted to be the little saboteur. I am indifferent, Jordan. I feel like in this competition, you should play to your strengths, but it's also like, I think you should give the judges something you're not expecting. And I think that's more powerful, which we see later in the episode. You agree?
Yeah, I mean, I am freezing rapidly. Can you hear me actively?
Oh, I can hear you actively, but you are frozen, looking like a little slow moment.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something with StreamYard. I'm trying to close some things behind the scenes. But what do I have to say about that? Yeah, I agree. When you have the opportunity to step out, you need to step out. Just like me probably needing to step out and get my computer right, baby.
Well, we love to see that. We'll just be hearing Jordan. It's like a little pantomime. We love to see it. But yeah, I think you should step out of your comfort zone, give them something different, and I think it's going to shock them more. So then I said, Jane is so smart, listening to what Ru is saying, doing a part she's confident in, and she knows. I know this kind of like literally, it's what I mean is this is different than Athena. Like Athena hosts, so like, why are you going to host? But I think with Jane, it's like, she's like, I know this girl, I can make this girl work. Like I'm listening to what she wants and what she's saying. And like, that is how you have to go, especially when you're doing a Saturday Night Live type of thing. So I just thought that was very smart. I said, what is Juicy's voice? Juicy's voice was given a little here, there, everywhere, which I thought was risky, especially she's like, I don't do accents. Why would you do a role that's an accent? Beyond mean, but whatever. And then I said, Juicy coming into the competition, like, I've never done anything before. That's tired. Like, he's like, I'm not good at sewing. I'm not good at acting. I'm not good at singing. It's like giving like Diva, this is next drag superstar. Like you need to be good at everything. Even if you don't believe it, you need to say that you are. I said,
You gotta strut like you mean it.
You better strut like you mean it.
Yes.
Yeah. I loved Mikey helping Juicy. I thought that was really cute. It just shows like even though this is a competition, like the girls are still like it's the sisterhood, which I think is like sweet. In other seasons, we don't see that usually. I said Rue brings up the walk. Discord has no idea.
Which
Jordan,
is crazy. That was no one ever told her that before.
But would you change the walk? Would you change it?
I think it's kind of a staple at this point. It's like keep it.
But the problem is it's just not giving next drag superstar.
I mean, it's more so like I don't even know. I think the walk is camp, or maybe the bend is camp. But maybe she can just fix the stride because it's like her whole body.
It's also just. It's literally giving.
Yeah.
But the fact that no one's ever clocked her, everybody in her life should be sued. Like everybody should get fired because that's fucked up. Oh. Jordan, I didn't tell everybody if they wanted to fast forward to the.
It's already been on the screen.
Just screenshot.
Wait, but this is live, so how I didn't add it to the screen.
Whatever, guys. If you're this far, just skip a little bit more forward for episode 5. It doesn't matter.
I can add it somehow.
Anyways, so I think it was cute about Mikey's story about Saturday Night Live and the parent and the father. I think it was. That was very touching. I was like, girl, I'm rooting for you. We are rooting for you. We are all rooting for you.
How dare you?
Okay, so then we go into RuPaul's Drag Race Live. Okay, so first we have the churning butter skit, and that is with Discord, Mia, Mandy, and Darlene. We have Discord and Mia kind of being like the host talking about it, and Mandy and Darlene go at it. Listen,
I thought Darlene was funny.
Dare I say, I thought Mandy was hysterical. I thought Darlene was great. I have no issues with this skit at all. I think Mandy's skit, and we'll get into it later with the judges' critiques, I disagreed with, and I'll speak about that later. Next, and Darlene was just hysterical. I loved it. I was like, it's giving, this is your roots. Like, again, you know this girl, but like, it's you, this is a different side of you that we don't really get to see. Next, we have host Athena, and then Briar being her little inner saboteur. This was this is my problem. We are live. I don't think the writing is good. I don't watch any skit and I'm like, that is like hand over the fucking knee, like knee slapper hysterical. People love RDR Live. I just don't think it's like that funny. Do you agree? What do you like? Do you love RDR Live?
I don't remember enough of the previous seasons. I remember in the past it's been like fun to watch. I remember thinking this one thing I did take away with this specifically from Athena is like Athena was just one noted. It was one toned. Like
it was.
And I feel like she's a host. She should be a killer host. But it was like, at the beginning, I was like, oh, she's doing good. And then like the rest of the time, I was like, okay. Like nothing. I didn't really laugh.
I need to see what the other hosts do because like I forget what Anya did, but I know she was phenomenal. And then I even remember when what's her name? You think I'm a bitch? Well, you're not that wrong.
The wrong Mirage.
I remember when Mirage, she did it. I was like, I don't remember her being that bad. But
no, I think I remember Mirage being really bad, and I
love Mirage. But I didn't like Briar. Briar was one note. It was very much like and you said it too, Jordan, give us peaks and valleys and like, let's boogie, oogie, oogie on. The next skit, we had the lipstick skit with Athena kind of like being the intro host. Nene and Vita Von T Star being kind of lovers, and then Kenya going in. Listen, I need to say it. Vita was dog shit in this. Vita was horrific. The butch voice, whatever she was going for, it was horrific. Nene was fine. She was kind of giving a little royal regal, whatever. Kenya did a lot, and that was fine. Vita was so bad. Vita deserved to be in bottom 2 down.
I disagree. I don't think she was terrible, but that's the thing. At the same time, I don't think anyone did terrible.
No, Vita was bad. It was number one. It was one note, but it was a bad note. Like that's the gag. At least Athena was a one note, but it was a good note. This was a bad note. I hated this. Then we have RuPaul singing her song, doing her 1-2 step, which we love to see. And then after that, we have the newscaster skit with Briar and Sierra being the newscaster and Jane don't. Guys, Jane was the star of this scene. Briar flubbed her line. Sierra just did good enough to be safe. Jane was perfect. The characterization, the voice, just the mannerisms, like again, she kind of reminds me, you know what she kind of looked like? Her Mona Lisa. That's who she low-key looked like. And I live. Then we have Michelle doing her little dance. She did us a little tap number, a little 1-2 tap. And then we have the Michelle skit with Mikey and Juicy. I think Mikey did fine here. Again, I think the writing, I'm like, there's only so much you can do. I think Mikey put a lot into it. I like Juicy, But like, do I think Juicy was like the best of the week? No.
No. But she impressed me, like, because I had such low expectations from what
But
she had to
this
say
is
at the
what
beginning
it
of the
goes
episode.
back to at the beginning. Do something the judges don't expect you to do, because then when you do it well, they're like, whoa, we didn't expect
Whoa!
that. Like,
But I've never
Jane,
thought that.
yeah, exactly. And so I think, I mean, good for her strategy wise. Juicy doesn't know where she's going to land after the skit. Jane cried for being in the top, which I'm like, girl, or like, because she's like, I'm just worried the girls are going to hate me, which I'm like, you're here to be a next drag superstar. Like, who cares? Like, what these bitches are going to say about you. Buck up. Juicy and Briar comfort her as well. And then we head to the runways. And then now we are at RuPaul's Drag Race. Okay, so first we have Discord Adams. If I remember correctly, I think this is some alligator gator crocodile, because you can see the head kind of like on her left shoulder. Guys, this outfit's ugly as fuck. I hate it. The hair is crazy. I hate like, I get what you're trying to go for. I hate this. The only good thing about this is the bag, the it being her face, the eyes. I think she spent way too much time on the bag than the outfit. It's also like, the challenge isn't about the bag. Like, why are you spending so much time, money, energy, resource on the bag when this is what the fit looks like? You look nuts. You look psycho. I hated this.
Right. Also, if you're new here, we are established drag queens. We're polished. We are really known in our city for what we do.
Thank you.
So like, we design all of our own looks. So we do have a lot of knowledge when it comes to this.
We went to fashion school. We understand it. So this is a boot, but this is a boot for me. What is this for you?
I mean, listen, I like it. It's fun. I don't get alligator.
Would you like to give me an answer? Do you give it a boot? Do you give it a 2? Would you give it?
You know what? I'll give it a new, because I love Halloween.
Next. Wow, that was thought. Next we have Mia Star giving a little poodle. I love this. I think this is very like Jersey. I think this is just very like North. I don't know why I'm thinking Jersey here, but I do. I just think it's kind of like that New York girl. Like, could I see someone really rocking this? I think it's fun. Do I think it's groundbreaking? No. I think it's a kind of like a little bodysuit corset little moment, and you did some fluffs, but the hair is gorgeous. The earrings being stars, referencing her name, doing that branding. I love it.
It's fun. It's simple. It's like
soft too.
Yeah, it's like it was in her closet and she added some stuff to it and made it work down.
Agreed. Soft too. What do you give it, Drawer?
Soft, silly toot.
Come on, soft, silly toot. You better. Then we have Mandy Mango with Deer.
I mean, I didn't even think it was absolutely terrible.
I mean,
it is ugly.
The fabric is gorgeous. I love.
I mean, I like the head.
I almost think we needed to not have the hands. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I feel like if we got rid of that, I still get Deer, but it's like it's going costumey. It's getting a little bit.
Yeah.
This one gives me a soft boot. That's what this gives me.
Sure, I'll agree with that. Yeah, I like her face and the antlers, and the rest is confusing.
Well, yes. Next, Darlene Mitchell. Wow. This gives me a soft toot. I think I like what she did with the hips. I like how they elongated it, especially the shoulders to match as well. I think that
What's
was
the cape for?
I don't
to drag it up.
I don't know. It's kind of just giving me. It's giving me. I don't know if you know that meme, but it's like this old colonial man running through the street like with a newspaper. You know, this is what it's giving. It needed a heel. It needed a heel. I didn't realize until I see something like this that like not having a heel on the runway is jarring as fuck. Like, I have to be honest. I also think it would be much more camp with a heel, but I like this. I think it's cute. It's a soft toot for me. Nothing crazy.
Yeah. You know what? I'll say that. You know what? I'm gonna go hard too. I love a cow.
I mean, you do love Chick-fil-A, so
Hey, don't tell everyone that.
That's how he got skinny. Athena Dion's this is I love how ChatGPT said this was a swan. It's an owl. I know that. I love this. Toot. I love the silhouette. I think this is so different. I think this is unique. Having the mask going out to what it is. I loved how everything everything is so intricately placed. The feathers around the face and kind of a little bit on the shoulders and then the butt. I love the little accoutrements.
It's a little spooky.
I love this. This was phenomenal work. This is art. I love this. Toot.
Retweet.
Okay, then we
Oh.
have Swan by Briar Blush. This is giving like, oh shit, I have like 3 more days to get into Drag Race. Like, what can I do for this runway? And this is what she pulled up.
This is giving the diva that goes a little too hard on Halloween.
Very that. It's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I mean, look how cinch she is. I think the shape of it, where the feathers are, where her boobs are, and the under, where how it flows, giving almost a little bit of White Christmas vibe with the glove and the hair and the eyes. It's simple to me compared to what other people have. It doesn't do it for me. It's a soft boot.
Agree. You know what? Yeah.
Gorgeous outfit, but for theme, I hated
Love
this.
it.
I
love it.
hated. I know. We discussed this, guys. I can't tell you how much I hated this. I think
It's so fun and cool.
I think the face paint is phenomenal. I love it. I think the headdress, the zebra headdress she has on, gorgeous. I really like that is art. To me, this is a zebra bodysuit.
Well, yes, she's a zebra. That's her body.
Basic. This is a boot for me. I hated this. It just seemed cheap to me. And again, guys, me and Jordan, we're professional drag queens. Like, we do this on the daily. Like, we know what we see. Like, we are artists. I also think, again, someone said it. It was giving, what's her name? When she was like, I've crystallized and now I've become a chicken. What the fuck is her name? Why Kennedy Davenport. This is a boot for me all the way. I think the face paint is phenomenal. Again, the headpiece is phenomenal. This was so like, you could buy this on Amazon and say, hey, get me a zebra bodysuit and let me corset myself. And this is what it is. I did not think this was, I don't think this was at all creative. I do not like this.
I think it's very creative. I think she's a zebra and I think you're rude too.
And I think you're laggy. So boot for me. Next, we have my girl, Nene Coco. And she's a tree frog.
Frog. I don't know. I think it's like a poisonous frog.
Poisonous,
the blue ones.
Poisonous, yeah, frog. I love this. I think this is creative. I think this is cute. Yeah. The hands, I think the shape of the body, I think.
Bodysuit?
How the
Do you have an issue with that?
Now, this isn't bodysuit, bitch. I don't even know what this is. I mean, it's a makeshift body. It's like different. It's like, it is a bodysuit, but it's like makeshift. I don't know how this is. There's a difference between bodysuit you can buy on Amazon and what she did here. The boobs, what she did there.
I have that in my closet right now. I was the frog last Halloween.
Pull it out.
Well, yes.
Well, no. I think the hair was phenomenal here. I love what she does. I think Nene has a great prospect on drag. I love this. I loved.
Nene Coco, what is it? Glen Coco, you whatever.
You gotta work. Hated this.
On my girl now.
And now, when are you gonna cut it quits with Kenya Pleaser? I think she's a phenomenal drag artist. I think she's so entertaining. She's so lovable. She's so fun. When are you gonna give up the ghost? This fit was not it. This is
that's a cheetah.
What did I say it was?
Or is it no, you didn't say anything. I'm just like that's a cheetah. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, that is amazing. I've never seen anything better.
ChatGPT says black cat. So
well, it's definitely not a black cat. It's definitely a cheetah.
I think her whole thing of trying to be like a gangster.
That's also not a cheetah.
Whatever, a tiger.
It's a tiger. That's a tiger if I've ever seen one. Why am I so laggy?
It's just good. I don't know what to tell you, Jordan. What do you want from me? Like, should you just go on your phone?
No, it's so extra.
Well, I rest in peace to the viewers. For just close your eyes and don't look at Jordan, and just like, you'll be fine.
Just listen to me. This is an audio podcast.
Oh, you're good now. But I hated this. I think her trying to be this like gangster tiger. It was just like, oh, diva, I don't have enough in my closet and we're going to try to make this work. I hated this. This was
I don't know what you mean by trying to be. That is a tiger.
It's a boot.
It's a toot because that's a tiger.
This is weird.
Terrifying.
I
love it.
This is Sierra Miss, obviously, I think being a chameleon, if I'm not mistaken, or a lizard or a gecko. I don't.
It's got a long tongue.
Chameleon, whatever.
That chameleon be doing
I mean, this is a type of drag I understand people respecting. It's just not my type of drag.
It's giving Cirque du Soleil. Like, she's gonna come down and do a little trick.
But given that's a little, that's kind of giving costumey. but I don't know. I like her aspect. I think the construction of this is great. I love what she did with the thighs. I love the elongated tug, very drag. I don't necessarily know what the face is going. Like
The
I
face
would
is
not
giving spook.
I would
Spook
not
City.
give, it's giving a little demon. It's just not giving what I think she thinks it's giving, but I understand the artistry in this and I can respect it. I love how she bedazzled the heel or the shoes, the pumps.
Yeah.
It's bedazzled all over. I think the tongue is even bedazzled if I'm not mistaken, but this is to me. Like this is a soft boot. I just am not a fan of this, but I understand the creativity that went into it.
No, I think it's cool.
Love this. Jane Doan. I think she was
Then what is she?
Phoenix, correct?
You love it so much. What is it?
I think it's a phoenix. And the gag is
Yeah.
that literally ChatGPT says this is a moth. So like we just can't be trusting ChatGPT.
Using
I
all
love
that
this.
water for it to be incorrect.
Wake that up. I love this. I think this is a nice interpretation. I think it's different. I think it's unique. I think I love the hair. I think her mug is phenomenal. I love the spots. I actually don't know if this is a falcon or phoenix because why does she have
Well, I hope it's not a falcon.
I don't know why the dots are on her, but I love this. I think this is gorgeous, and I think this is unexpected. So I loved it.
Dude.
Mikey Meek's boot, like this was giving you ran out of time, and like this does not seem like a lot of thought and effort. And guys, when I'm coming up, when we're talking, and we say this every pod, but I need to reiterate when we say
are
like,
polished drag queens.
No, not even that, but it's like to be a drag queen, it is an art. To do it in the time that they do it in is insane. They have like 2-3 weeks to do all of this. And like, we understand that. I'm just judging it based off of like comparatively to the other girls. I want to make that known. Yeah. Everything, what these girls had to do is fucking nuts. Is like insane in the time constraint of what they had to do it in and the money and everything. We understand that. I'm just basing it off of the other girls, in my opinion. Do not come for me. This was a hard boot. This was just bad. This was,
I mean, it's not that great.
It was, the hair is gorgeous. I love the hair. The makeup's great. This was just like, you're doing this at a bar for brunch. And I just, no, not for Drag Race. No. And then we have Juicy Love Dion.
Last but not least.
Pangolin. Yeah. Loved it. I wish there was a little bit more movement. I don't know how to make it. It seemed like when it like, I wish it was a little bit more. I don't know how you do this. I'm not an artiste, but like it felt stiff. Do you know what I mean? Like it felt a little.
I don't know what you mean because unfortunately, as said, I was at a bar watching Miss Vita Von T star. And at this moment in time, that bartender was pouring a little hard. My tab was somehow $140 that night. So this is my first time seeing this.
Toot for me.
And
there
you have it, folks.
And then pretty much what ends up happening, obviously, we know the bottom queens are Briar and Mandy. The top queen is Juicy, and she wins, which I don't think is deserved, but I think they gave it to her because they know Jane Doan is going to eat up the rest of the season. The lip sync happens. Briar wins. Mandy just looked like a mess. It was a song from Lizzo. It was a mess. It was a mess. But that's all we had for episode 3. And now, guys, we're 25 and a half in. We're boot scoot and boogieing to episode 4. Did you watch the lip sync, Jordan? Of episode 3? Like, do you agree that Mandy deserved to go home?
No, I didn't think that.
Oh, you thought Mandy deserved to stay.
Wait, who was she against? Briar?
Yeah,
maybe I didn't. I think I saw it, but like
drunk lenses.
Severed version of me saw it.
Drunk lenses. Yeah, and we will go in episode 4. Let's boogie oogie. You ready, Jor?
Yes. Well, everyone, if this is your first time here, welcome to episode 4. If you skipped ahead, we want to let you know, once again, we are professional drag queens. Everything we do and say is 100% accurate and full of expertise. And we want to thank you for joining us for our unofficial. This is the official, unofficial RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18 recap. We are not affiliated with WoW Presents Plus, but could be because as we said before, sorry, I'm not a host. We are polished drag queens who create everything on our own from scratch. I even made this. So, Daniel, take it away.
I'm dying that you said you made it, but you clearly showed the logo of whatever the fuck you're wearing.
It's my brand. It's my drag name.
And you've heard it here first. Alrighty, let's get into it, guys. So we start off the episode. Obviously, we read the mirror message, and immediately it jumps into Briar and Mia going into the fight. Now we find out that Mia was just bringing up about Briar's relationship. Briar really didn't want to talk about it. This is pretty much just giving like, you can dish it out, but you can't take it.
100%. And it's also like, why did she care so much?
I don't understand, because even Mia like apologized and she kept going. Now, Briar tells us in her little TikTok videos that she was blacked out during, or she was not blacked out, but she was drunk during the lip sync. So I think she's just drunk and in her feelings now. But it's like, girl, again, if you can take it, or if you can give it, you need to be able to take it. Mm-hmm. Next, we then have Athena and Briar fight, because it kind of seems like Briar is putting a little bit of a wedge between Juicy and Athena, and obviously they're good beauties, and being like, well, you didn't stick up for Athena when Athena was blah on the bottom, and like, she's like, get fucked, like that is like my girl, that is my daughter. And I understand, like, if you're trying to drive a wedge between like a mother and daughter, like good friends like that, I get being parental kind of mama bear and being like, don't fuck with me, like let's not get into the game, because we fucking will. That is done. The girls get out of drag, and then we go into the next day in the workroom where we.
Well, let me say this real quick. I thought, and I want to hear your opinion. I don't know why Athena. I mean, I guess she was already in like defense, but like whenever she was like, "Now don't bring Juicy into this. I have no issue with Juicy." I was like, okay, that was a little much right there.
I know, but I just, because she brought up, because Briar brought up like Juicy didn't even defend you when you were in the bottom, or like blah blah. So it was like Briar bringing it in. I think Athena, anything Briar said, Athena was literally gonna have a gun out towards and be like, say it again, let's go at it. Next, we go into the next week, and RuPaul says that we need to get into duos, and we don't know what it's for yet, but we end up finding out that it's going to be a design challenge of these pop icon styles, and they have to merge it into one. Let's go into the duos and what they picked, and I want to know if you were surprised by any of the duos that were picked. So first duo that was picked was Juicy and Briar. This was crazy. Here's the thing. I think strategy-wise, it was good, because I wouldn't want to be up against my daughter or my mother. Like, and you know, if you're getting into duos, there's going to be a top duo and there's going to be a bottom duo. So like strategically, we both can be in the top. Like, let's not even play. So I don't like, I'm surprised, because they're like, get with your best, Judy. And then they don't. What they end up referencing is Rihanna from the 2015 Met Gala and Lil Nas from the 2020 Grammys. Interesting matchup. Next, we have Vita and Mia. Vita doing Katy Perry's 2019 chandelier look. Mia doing Little Kim at the VMAs. This is a little bit hard, but you can make it work. I think because the chandelier dress is such a standalone dress in itself, I'm kind of like, how do you incorporate? But we see later.
Right.
Then we have Sierra and Kenya doing Lady Gaga's meat dress, and Brittany and Justin 2021 denim. This is fun. Like, you can use the red of the meat dress. We see how Sierra does it, and I love it. Spoiler. Next, we have Darlene and Athena doing Kim Kardashian, her 2013 Met Gala look, and Zendaya's 2024 Dune 2 premiere. I mean, how iconic. That Dune look is so good, and I have so many thoughts. We have Discord and Jane. We're doing Cher's 1986 Oscar look, and Sarah Paulson's 2018 Ocean 8 premiere look. I think it was Sarah Paulson. Yeah, it was. Lastly, we then have Mikey and Nene doing Jennifer Lopez, the 2000s Grammy, and Nicki Minaj, 2011 Grammy. These matchups I think are interesting as hell. It's going to be interesting because Discord says she's such a seamstress. I haven't seen it yet. And I'm a Jane Don't stan. She's my winner pick. I want her to do as great as she can. I love her. But it's very interesting. We see kind of like immediately throughout the day that Athena's struggling. Like, she does the wrong seam. She changes her dress the next day. She does a bunch of different things. Like, and you guys remember this. She took a bunch of classes before she left, but she's no seamstress. So I'm over here like, divas fighting demons. Discord's confident as hell. Discord says, I have this in the bag. Jane I don't even know what you're doing here. Don't even bother showing up. I'm about to eat boots down. And like, I was looking at the dress and I was like, hello? Well, no. Briar has a breakdown. Briar opens up here. She opens up about her family and how her father and parents treated her and kind of really growing up alone. I think we needed to see this from her. And
that's when I said you're going home this episode. Because you're the villain getting storyline all of a sudden. Yeah.
You're the villain getting the sweet edit. They don't want to leave you high and dry before you know. Like, yeah, 100%. I was like, Diva's looking bad. It's looking rough for you, mama, as I will say. That pink lemonade dress, it's looking some type of way. Then we also have Kenya's parents about coming out at the church and speaking about that, which again, I just think these stories are so important to see on mainstream. I think it makes people feel not alone. It makes people look like you think one thing and another thing happens. And we saw two kind of different sides. We saw Briar's family and how it is on one side of the spectrum. Mm-hmm. We saw Kenya's parents and her mom and how it was on the other side of the spectrum. But then we saw Kenya and I said, Kenya, I'm nervous. Why are we talking about the family and the coming out in the bathroom?
There was like three of them that got storyline. I said, "Oh, what's happening?"
And
here?
I knew from the first design challenge. I said, "I'm still nervous, even though you say you can." So I'm nervous.
That's my winner.
I know that's your winner. And then we get into the looks. Nothing really to speak of. And then we get into the looks. I'm excited. I really want to dive into these looks.
Let's dive in. Eventually, oh my God, we need to make a little transition here that goes. But we don't have it yet, so pretend that's it.
I'm eating cheese.
Back.
Well, yeah.
What's the transition? That wasn't supposed to be there.
And now it's here. All right.
Okay. We got our first mashup coming to the stage. Athena. And we got Darlene.
Now let me say that.
Daniel.
Darlene 100%. Who do you think did it best?
Yes, I agree.
But RuPaul said Athena Dion. Here's the thing. Go back to Athena's life. Let's critique it one by one. This, I understand the construction. And honestly, good for Athena. Like, she's not a seamstress. So, like, I love this for her. Again, the mug is great. The hair works for it. I think she really pushed. Like, you see the silver, obviously giving this Zendaya look. We see the floral giving the Kim Kardashian. I see the visionary completely. This looks like Bianca Del Rio, and everybody who knows Bianca Del Rio has seen this dress before, where it's this little asymmetrical dress, which RuPaul loves. But let's go to Darlene's. This was, I think, Darlene, I think her walk was nasty in the best way possible. I think how this fit, I think the silver accoutrement, I think how she did the floral was tasteful here. Like, I think it's giving Athena looks like a grandma, and she looks con. That little headpiece she has on top with this red hair matching the dress. I understand they hated the pumps, whatever. This was everything. This I liked it. Her walk was nasty, bitch. I think about it in my head when I see her walk down the runway. I can't look at it. Take that in.
I didn't know I was going to do that. Whoa.
I loved it, though. Take it in. I loved it. She definitely won. America thinks she won, and that all that mattered. Darlene Mitchell, hell yeah. Come out, bitch, wherever the fuck you are. The little fringe that she is, giving a little cowboy background. Oh, loved it. Next. No, guys, this was no. This was bad. I mean, this was like there's nothing more to say about this.
WWE was really so accurate. After she said I couldn't unsee it.
Baby, what was that one movie that Jack Black did?
Nacho Libre.
This is giving Nacho Libre, bitch. Like the hair and the mug, and La Roche said this. The mug, mama, yeah, the mug ate here down. I love this mug. Too many bangles. I mean, I understand what you tried to know. This was just what was the reference of this again? Please hold. It was Rihanna and then Lil Nas X. No, this was a no. Yeah. This was such a no. Next.
And as they say, diva down, and in fact, she was.
She was. This was stunning. I loved this. Yeah. I loved this. I
did agree with the little fur in the coochie area.
The fur thing, yeah. I think because even it looks just not symmetrical. I think everything else about this, the finger weave hair, I loved it. The body's great. The shoulder pads, good for you. You don't expect this from Juicy. I don't know who made this dress, and if it was really her, I'm shocked. Like I love this. Obviously, the winner of the week. Yeah. Next we have Sierra Mist. This was everything. This was Sierra Mist. This was just this.
It was very gaga. This, whatever you want to call this, once again, professional drag queen here. I design all my own things. The
headpiece, piece, the head face piece.
The
Yeah.
eye thing. Yeah, that's very Gaga.
Eye poking out, the little string around like she's the meat that's being packaged. I mean, the artistry here, the colors, how vibrant that red is against that blue. Blue
And
red
the
are my favorite.
texturing of the red to give it that little meatiness.
Blue is my favorite color. Red is my second favorite color. I love them together. This is stunning. I think she had a little meat tag somewhere on the back too. Nothing was not like the characterization. Everything here was great. The body was great. The cinching of the rope was great. I love this. There was not one thing I didn't love about this. I think that's a clear shoe too, so you can see the red go fully down. Like, I think that's a clear heel. And then it I mean, just how genius, how smart. I loved it. I loved every bit of this.
Yeah.
She's obviously the winner. Guys, also, this is giving Spider-Man. I love this. I honestly did. Is it a basic silhouette? 100%, but I like the fringe we did on top of here. I like what we did with the gloves. I like that is a hard pattern to do that latex with the jean.
I agree. I really liked it. I don't know why it was in the bottom. I guess it just because it wasn't giving resemblance that much to the look. I know I'm frozen, but hopefully my audio is good.
No, your audio
I guess
is
it just
fine.
wasn't giving too much resemblance to the original photos, but I thought it was good.
The glasses are like, I see her walking out to this. Like, I see her walking the street. This is everything. Great job. I love this. It doesn't obviously beat Sierra Mist, but can you please her? I love this. I don't care for a design. Oh, and he's gone. And that's okay, everybody. It's just me. Oh, okay. Now we're moving to Discord Adams. You were gone, and I was like, I can't control this bus, so I don't know where and when we're going, but this is going to be interesting. Next, we have Jane Don't. I love this silhouette. It's giving very like old-timey 60s cabaret almost. It's giving oh, and we've lost everyone, and it's just me, guys. Guys, you know what? Let's just talk about it. We're just trying our best here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm unemployed. I'm trying my best. Like, and you know what? Jordan is employed and he's trying his
Trust this will be addressed. So I removed myself backstage to try to just fix the issue, and then it didn't fix. I couldn't add myself back
you
in.
did everything, and I was like, and that's all there is to
I
it.
didn't even go to Discord. I don't know how that happened.
I don't know either.
And
And
here I am
like,
still laggy.
We're moving on to Discord, whatever. Guys, so now we go into Discord. I would go back to what's her name?
I actually have a thought. What if I just go bad camera real quick? Hey, everyone, give us a minute while I switch my camera to bad guy. Oh, wait, not that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Anyways, I'll talk about Discord. Okay.
Is it laggy?
No, you're not lagging.
All right,
I guess
see how this goes.
Okay, Jordan, go to Jane. Don't go forward because I was talking about her before we were getting at the gig. Great.
Okay.
I was saying this is very like 60s cabaret, or maybe I'm thinking 80s old timey. Like you know what type of girl she is. You know what she's looking for. I think this is unique. I think the zippers going down as well into the I thoroughly enjoyed this. I did not hate it at all. I think it fits her personality. It fits her drag, and that's what she was going for. The beads, it wasn't too much. The green accents of the bracelets. I love this. I like this a lot.
Yeah, very fun. Did you already go over Discord?
No, and this was horrific.
I mean, do we even need to? I mean, I just don't really. What's going on, Squidward?
This goes nothing of it's mostly Cher, and the Sarah Paulson. You're just doing the green of the accents of it. I hated this. The face card is fine. I mean, the walk is still nasty. Like the fact that the Discord cam is so good every single time. I hated this. I'm not a fan of Discord. I'm not a fan of her drag. You say you're a seamstress, but
she's kind of fine. I mean, this is just giving octopus. Why does it do that every time? I just injured myself on ice, so now I'm icing myself. Thank you.
To say we've been fighting demons this whole fucking episode is such an understatement of the century. Anyways, guys, you know I hate this look. There's nothing about this I love.
I mean, octopus.
Ow.
I said owl, but that's an octopus.
Ow.
Oh my God! Like it's like the trend right now. Like, what would an owl say? If it like RuPaul was an owl.
Very that. Okay. So.
No, not in the microphone.
I don't think I can do that to you. All right. Anyways, so you know what? This is bad, and we all know it's bad, and I hate this. I just don't like her drag, and it just is what it is. And what do you guys want? What do you guys want from me? I don't like her drag. Jane don't obviously
Jane
won
won.
this one.
Yeah. We got Mia Starr versus Vita Von T-Star.
Alrighty, let's go back to Mia Starr. I love this very much, given Loic. I like this dress. Do I think it's my favorite? No, but I love the construction. I love what we're doing with the diamond beading, of course, like symbolizing the chandelier, which I loved. I like this a lot. It looks a little messy. I mean, the draping's a little bit, but the body's right. The boob is right. Yeah. I think you understand what she's going for here. But when we go to Vita Von T-Star, it's too much.
This girl can so down.
So fucking down. And then she told us about her package, how she's known for impersonating celebrities. Guys, the chandelier in the hand, I love this. I mean, nothing more needs to be said. The shoulder pads, I mean, everything. The elevated shoulder, the gloves matching the white, having the little peekaboo in the middle, representing kind of like the boob that was supposed to be showing. Oh, well, yes.
Well, yes. On to the next, shall we? Obviously, Vita's the winner there, in my opinion. Like, they both did good, but Vita, like,
did good, but Vita ate too much. The body, the padding, I love. Yeah. Next, we're going to Mikey Meeks versus Nini Coco. I'm going to give a controversial opinion. People don't think Nini Coco deserved to win. I disagree.
Really? I think they were both good. I don't think either were bad. I think
they were both good. There's just something about Nini Coco and how she did it where this is what I want to say to you guys is that like this is more than a bodysuit. This is a whole fucking body. Like go back to Nini Coco for a second. Like it is everything tight to her body to do that. And the draping and how gorgeous with the emblems in there. I mean, I loved this. I love this down.
Yeah, it's really good. I wish we had the what the looks were like the 1 versus 1 on the screen to really nitpick, but
no, I mean I love this. But going back to Mikey Meeks, I don't understand the blue in this. But it's kind of giving a little. I don't even want to say Egyptian. I really don't know. It's kind of almost it's obviously giving J-Lo with that fabric, but it's something about it clashes too much for me. I think that's the problem. I think okay, Jordan's back now looking like you know what you look like? You look like you're one of those guys in jail who is like, I'm looking for love after I get out of here. And
hey, baby girl, I'm looking for love out of here. You know, I'm in here for another 2 years, but you know, like when I get out of here, I really want to just find my one and like really make sure I can settle down with the right girl. So if that's you, write me back. Love you.
Okay, that was crazy. I think go back to Nini's for a second.
Nini Coco.
I think you know what she did here is like she didn't do too many clashing patterns. Like she did zebra, but she did green on top about it, and then go back
to
not zebra, fucking
zebra.
Whatever. Did I say zebra?
I am the queen of drag.
I think this is just too much. I love that. I love the fabric she has. I love the little floral fabric. It's just too clashy to me. Like it's almost peacock. I think that's why Nini got it because she was able to still convey that. You know, who do you like? Who was your winner here?
I mean, I do agree with Nini Coco here. But once again, you know, you talk all this about a bodysuit when it comes to other people, but then
baby, this is different than a bodysuit that goes from here down to your Punan Desan. This is to the feet. This is to the arms. This is to the neck. This is art. Next.
That's it. That's all we've got.
Oh, well,
we're at final 12.
Who is your top look?
I mean, this was easy for me. Vita Von T-Star.
I loved Vita's. I loved Vita's. I loved Jane's. I loved Nini's. I hated Discord. I think the bottom should have been. I love Darlene's. I think the bottom should have been Discord and Briar. Okay, so what do we think about Briar fainting? Because she faints after LaRoche calls
I thought it was real when I watched it happen.
It looked real. It was very much like eyes were still open, and it was like it I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't.
There was nothing big. Well, she talked about after the fact how she had pneumonia and stuff and didn't even know it. Whoa!
She had pneumonia.
We got like 3.
What's happening here? Where are we? What is this episode?
It somehow connected to my phone. I didn't know this was an option. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are vlogging, talking about RuPaul's Drag Race.
The quality
Make sure
looks
you like, subscribe.
The quality looks good here.
Well, yes.
Oh yeah. Anyways, so that's all I really have to say about it. Obviously the bottoms were Kenya Pleaser, which I completely disagree, and Briar Blush. Briar Blush goes home, and that's
obviously. I mean, Kenya said, "Time to lip sync," and I'm gonna do that.
The glasses were so cunt; it was insane. Do you know what I mean? It was so everything. It was so everything. Do you agree with Briar going home?
Yeah, especially in that syncing of lipping.
Yeah, it was.
And honestly, I should be the one going home with this fucking video.
And then the hole in her pants when she fainted. You know what someone did? They photo edited Joella.
Oh.
But guys, listen, that's all we have. I mean, rest in peace, Briar. I thought she would go further because she was the villain, and she didn't. That sucks. But I think we'll see her back for an all-star season. I'm excited to see what happens next week because we are doing the talent show. We're doing half. We're doing Raider Queen one week, Raider Queen the next week. It's giving a little bit of the circle, so you know. And we might have somebody from one of the seasons.
They're doing Raider Queen? I didn't see that.
Well, because you were probably drunk as well watching it.
No, I wasn't.
For the first time in forever. But guys, that is all we have for you today on Reality Group Chat. You can follow us everywhere at Reality Group Chat. You can follow me everywhere at Daniel_Cusimano. Jordan, where can they find you?
You can find me everywhere at It's Jordan Staff. And guess what? Next week, I won't be laggy and I won't be faggy. And our girl's not here, but you will see her every other episode except on this show. But you know what? Say it with me, Daniel. Where can you find you, Corey Tyler, QT? You can find me everywhere at QUORITYLARER. And don't forget it.
No, forget what Jordan said. Follow what you said on the screen, please. Guys, check us out. We are covering Traitors. We're going to be covering over Survivor Season 50 when it comes out next month. We cannot wait. And we will see you next time.
Bye. From laggy me to laggy you. Faggy me to faggy you. Take care.